The Cultural Endowment, very simply, is set up to support the work of the Nebraska Arts Council and Humanities Nebraska. It's as simple as that.
I think what is really unique about the Nebraska Cultural Endowment is the fact that private donors know that when they give to the Cultural Endowment, their money is leveraging state funding. And so every dollar they put in is bringing in a dollar from the state of Nebraska public funding that then both sides generate these earnings that support the arts and the humanities and makes more and more programs and grants and great things happen all over the state.
I was with the Arts Council when the Cultural Endowment was formed. I like to say, quoting Hamilton, I was in the room when it happened. The public side of the Cultural Endowment required the cooperation of two branches of government. It required the executive branch, meaning the governor, who at the time was Ben Nelson, and from the legislative branch. We were extraordinarily lucky to have LaVon Crosby. Senator Crosby was a state senator from Lincoln, and Don Peterson, who at the time was a senator from North Platte. And I think both of them recognized that this was something that really needed to happen. Something that no one knows about the Cultural Endowment is its initial donations. The first donations came from State Senator Ernie Chambers and many members of the legislature when they passed the bill for the Cultural Endowment's public side. They literally wrote checks on the floor of the legislature. And then on the private side, a $500,000 donation from Johnny Carson.
The endowment is a public-private trust that benefits all Nebraskans. Contributions from private donors are matched by the state. The endowment protects and grows the assets and distributes funds annually to the Arts Council and Humanities Nebraska. These two organizations distribute the funds across the state. Through the endowment, private citizens and our state government are cultivating a cultural legacy in Nebraska.
So for me, the vision of the endowment moving into the next 10, 20, 30 years needs to be really understanding the impact of the investment that we're making, so that when people are deciding whether to donate to the endowment, they're able to look and say, these are the communities, these are how they're impacted. These are the things that happen in communities when you're making a serious investment in their arts and culture. And I just want to say thank you to the state of Nebraska and the legislature who had the vision and continue to have the vision to partner with us. And I also want to say thank you to every person who has given in any way to the endowment, whether it's a small donation or a really significant one. You've all made a difference.